Hi everyone, thank you for joining us today. In this video we're going to be reacting to another of Tom MacDonald's music video this time around. This is a recommendation following one of my other reactions. This one's actually titled Dear Rappers. Apparently this is one of the songs that kind of brought Tom MacDonald into everybody's attention. So it was suggested that I try to listen to this. I go back to the beginning and listen to this. All right, without any further ado, people, let's check this out.
Man, it's easy for these rappers who have it all. Talk about the days when they used to be sad. I guess I can't relate to being famous and wealthy. I'm 28 and still praying for the day I have a chance. Maybe y'all can help me out though. I'm just trying to take care of my household. I don't even want to make my mouth gold. I just want to win before the system that I'm in gets a hold of me again and starts to squeeze under my chin until I'm out cold. Dear rappers, can you help me? I'll even take a selfie with your album that I bought. I got every single CD that you ever fucking dropped. I spent everything I had and I never had a lot. Oh my god, what a mess. Your words help me deal with the stress. Used to contemplate my suicide the nights I was depressed. Used to pop you in a boombox and sit up on my desk, listen to your music till I felt it in my chest. But these days it's like you don't have nothing left. Your music feels kinda like you're trying to write a check. Everything is digital, I mean no disrespect, but I'm paying even more and you give me even less. What the fuck? You taught me to think, you taught me to grow, you taught me the things to survive on my own. But now you teach me to drink, you teach me to smoke, you teach me to think. Every woman's a hoe. I don't want your Xanax bars or your fancy foreign cars. Throw your money in my face and try to tell me that it's art. No, no. Yeah. Just a drug addict on TV. I can't hear another fucking song about abusing medication that I had to take just to stay alive. There's more important shit than what you wear and where you live and who you fucking, what you drink and what you spend and what you drive. Rappers full of bullshit. Rappers just a marketing vehicle for the product that the man wants you to buy. Rap about a full clip. Rappers just promoting different liquors and varieties of ways that you could die. Yeah. Dear rappers, can you help me?
I can see how this blew up. I can see because it provided a completely different spin to rap. But having listened to him already, I don't know why I'm surprised. This wasn't what I was expecting, to be fair. This wasn't what I was expecting. When they say Dear Rappers, the song that started there, I thought he would have gone in a little bit before starting with this. But he came in with a unique perspective. No surprise he blew up. My days. Let's go, people. Let's go. I'm liking this. Let's go.
Are you almost out of alcohol to sell me? Tell me, cause drinking every night can be the way to getting wealthy. If I'm really being honest, all the shit is overwhelming. I need someone to look up to. You're living in a country that elected Donald Trump. You're living in a country where police are killing people every day, and all you want to talk about is doing drugs. You've been blinded by the money, you've been blinded by the cars, you've been blinded by the women. Don't know who the fuck you are. Thought I knew you when I spent $100 on a ticket to your show, and now I feel like you stole my fucking money and I'm broke. Man, you taught us how to rap, and you taught us how to dress, and you taught us how to act if we wanted to impress. Now you're teaching me to live like I know you never would. What you're preaching to these kids is keeping them inside the hood. Your Xanax bars or your fancy foreign cars. Throw your money in my face and try to tell me that it's art. No. Just a drug addict on TV. I don't want your Xanax bars or your fancy foreign cars. Throw your money in my face and try to tell me that it's art. No. Just a drug addict on TV. Yeah.
Short, but straight to the point. That was. when you start like that, there is no surprise. Everybody's talking about him. How long have people been talking about this in terms of what the kids these days have been exposed to? This has been a conversation for a long, long time. And if you've been around for a minute, when I said about, and I say through my videos as to why I'm not a big fan of rap music, because they just talk a lot of nonsense. Unlike back in the days where music used to mean something, music used to be motivational, music used to be about addressing social issues. Music used to be about ensuring that the younger generation had a sense of direction. If there is a struggle that you're going through and you're listening to music, you're able to kind of relax, breathe, and come out of that feeling more inspired because somebody's made sense in what they're talking about. And this is why I've become a fan of Ren and Tom MacDonald. I'm a fan because of the fact that they both able to go back to how things were done before and make sense. Tell a story with your music. What the rappers these days doing? A lot of them can't even sing to start with. They just sit there and just mime half the time. Put that to one side. The point that has been made though, what is it that the kids have been exposed to? Wealth is about buying the best chains. Wealth is about having the blonde or whichever girl it is that is in vogue that at that point in time on your arm. Is about buying whatever car is in fashion that time. Is about using whatever product or drinking whatever. That's what wealth is. So how do we go from that to naming people that are standing up against those things as the problem, where we've got all of this music and rappers doing all of this on every given day? How do we go from that? Please help me make sense of it. Anybody, you can see how it makes sense, because that's the mindset that we're trying to sell to children, isn't it? Trying to create the next generation that would continue to perpetrate this nonsense, rather than a bunch of sensible individuals that have got dreams and aspirations to be the next president, the next astronaut, the next person that's going to invent the next incredible stuff. Why are we trying to dumb our kids down? Drug addicts on TV. That's a fantastic point. But we don't have anything we're showing that. Isn't that worrying? Shouldn't we be worried? Should we be having questions? That's such a powerful song if you listen to it. But yeah, where possible, we need to try and keep the kids away from all that. You got like all this dream music there where you're talking about postcode wars and stuff like that, and how they're gonna hurt each other and all this sort of stuff. That's the music That's kind of like everywhere. And kids these days, to want to be cool, they hear their mate listening to that and they want to listen to that, because that's how harm has been watered down, that is not seen as a big deal anymore, like unlike back in the day when it was a big deal. We need to start changing the narrative again if we want a better future for the young lot that are coming through. I like that song. I like that song. Thank you to the person that recommended it. I really, really, really do appreciate this song. It was recommended by guy Black69 Camario. I'm hoping I'm not dismantling your username there, but that I really, really like. I really like this. We need to create a system where we can be seen as individuals, and this is why this channel is focuses on individuals, and is the tagline is identity counts. We care about individuality, and while society will want us to believe that there's only one narrative, we beg to differ. There are always alternatives, because somebody says something today that is different to what everybody else is saying doesn't mean that that person hasn't got a valid point. What we need to do is be flexible in our views, grab information from different sources. That's the only way you're able to make informed decision. You can't just think along the same line as everybody else in your own little bubble. You're depriving yourself of great and useful information that's out there for you to grow. All right. This guy's always make me think. And so they should do, and that's what music's meant to be about. Music, comedy, and stuff like that. Whilst you're laughing and whilst the beat's going on and you are having a good time, the person behind that is sending a message, and it's important that you're aware of the message that's been sent. It could be a good one, it could be a bad one. Either way, you need to be alert, because only when you're alert are you able to decipher what the message is. And if it's not a message that is meant for your soul, for your spirit, then you need to not listen to that. If it's a destructive message, for example, like what is being put out there by a lot of the rappers, we shouldn't be exposing our young people to that. We should be exposing ourselves to it, let alone our young people. Because that's how we become desensitized to the reality of the harm that those things cause. It's all about programming people. By programming, it doesn't mean that somebody's going to come in and plug a computer to your head. It's about what you expose yourself to. The more you expose yourself, the more you're sucked in. All right, people. Thank you for watching this, and please leave in the comment section below your views and thoughts about this. I'd like to read it. If you like what we're all about, please like, subscribe, and join our community. And until next time, people, it's been Kings. Peace. You look after yourself, guys. Bye for now.